Yes, this next gentleman has been put on the Bluegrass Hall of Honor, and he's got all kinds of awards. He's got a plaque in the Country Music Hall of Fame. He's been here and he's been there, been up on the sunny side of the mountain, and right now he's in Denton, North Carolina. Mr. Gooden Country, one more time, Jimmy Martin and the Sunny Mountain Boys.
Yeah, keep it up. Let's go there.
That used to be my motto so high. Till my Sophronie left me so lonely, and that earth shut up in my eye. Sophronie from Kentucky, she's found another man. I can't even kiss her, can't even hold her hand. The moon we used to love beneath is still up in the sky. Now I'm just a hot shot with a teardrop in my eye. Love 'em and leave 'em, kiss 'em and grieve 'em. That used to be my motto so high. Till my Sophronie left me so lonely. Now there's a teardrop in my eye. I used to play pretty girls from Maine to Alabama. Loved them very much at first, and I'd let them down. I've seen so many pretty eyes that fill with bitter tears. Find them and forget them, but now I have my fears. Love 'em and leave 'em, kiss 'em and grieve 'em. That used to be my motto so high. Till my Sophronie left me so lonely, and now there's shut up in my eye. You gave a blow, she'd bugle, I'll be a loving that sweet girl. She means more to me than the whole wide world. I used to be a killer with the women you're mine. Now I'm just a hot shot with a teardrop in my eye. Love 'em and leave 'em, kiss 'em and grieve 'em. That used to be my motto so high. Till my Sophronie left me so lonely, and now there's a teardrop in my eye.
Thank you. Thank you. Let us say howdy for the last show here. If you folks enjoyed everything up until now, have you? Huh? Well, I hope that me and the Sunny Mountain Boys don't come out here and spoil the evening for you, I'll tell you that. It's good to see everybody so happy and enjoying. I've been hearing some of the show, Doyle Lawson and all of them doing such a good job. I hope we don't spoil the evening for you. Here's a song that we did on the first show, and some of them asked us to do it again. It's from our latest record, or tapes, or whatever, CDs, cassettes that we got out. And we'll ask the little one to kick it off over there. Can you start us off? If we never meet again this side of heaven, honey, I'll leave this old world loving you.
Side of heaven, I'll leave this world loving you.
Walk away, darling, leave with my blessing. Once in a while, let me hear from you.
Every night
before my time is over, I'll leave this world loving you. Thank you, folks. Appreciate it. Love you. You can take everything but my memories, for they're good ones, Lord, and they'll see me through. If we never meet again, I'll love you forever, and I'll leave this world loving you. Little Ronnie Prevette there on the mountain, North Carolina. You were mine for a time, and Lord, I'm thankful. Life will be so lonesome without you. If we never meet again this side of heaven, I'll leave this world loving you. If we never meet again this side of heaven, I'll leave this world loving you. Why don't you boys be quiet and let me run the show? I'll plug your albums, just let me run the show.
You did in the first show.
Well, you stayed away from the table. That's the reason why you didn't sell none.
You didn't mention it.
I'll mention it now. He's got a cassette tape out and a CD. Now get over and behave yourself. I don't know about this. Did you say somebody from Oklahoma come through the hailstorm or something? Drove all the way up here to see us.
Yeah.
Heard you was going to be back with me playing the mandolin.
Must have been.
Thank you, Ronnie.
Read it, Larry.
Mr. and Mrs. Walter Wasson, where are y'all? Right there, pretty close to the front there from Oklahoma, Jimmy. Tornadoes and hailstorms and everything. And they said, make sure that you do Sunny Side of the Mountain and Freeborn Man. That's what I was trying to say.
Yeah. Well, you got it out plainer enough. Well, we'll just tell them they're from Oklahoma. Welcome up here in North Carolina. Welcome to the United States. Since you did that, it's so nice to ask me to do that. We'll just do it for you right now. I was born way down, Lord, in the Southland. 20-some odd years ago.
That's it.
I ran away for the first time. When I was 4 years old, I'm a freeborn man. My little home is on my back. I know every inch of highway, every foot of back road, every mile of railroad track. Got a gal in Cincinnati, got a woman in San Antonio. Said I always love the girl next door, but any place is home, I'm a freeborn man. My little home is on my back. railroad track.
Said I got this worn out guitar. I carry an alto sack. I've hocked it about 200 times, but I always get it back. I'm a freeborn man. Well, home is on my back. I know every inch of highway, and every foot of back road, every mile of railroad track. Said you may not like my appearance, and you may not like my song. Said you may not like the way I talk, you like the way I'm gone. I'm a freeborn man. My little home is on my back. I know every inch highway, every foot of back road, every mile of railroad track. I'm a freeborn man. My little home is on my back. I know every inch of highway, every foot of back road, every mile of railroad track. Thank you. Appreciate that. Have I introduced you boys yet? Huh? You want to be introduced? Step out there, sweets. Here he is, girls. Huh? Yeah, he's married. He's got his wife here with him. Smile, I'm showing you my teeth. Boy, ain't they pretty? Do that again. They look better this time. When'd you get them back? David Nance, been with me 10 years. Give him a nice hand. Here's another North Carolina boy. Y'all know him, don't you? I do too. And I'm glad I know you. It's a nice looking woman you got.
Thank you.
How'd you fool her?
I don't know.
That's one boy that I never have tried to show how to play one of my songs. He just took the records and picked them pretty close to the record, so I don't have to sit around and beat my brains out rehearsing him. He gets them and gets it done. Ronnie Prevette, give him a nice hand, would you? Share it for Ronnie there. They don't fall on your bass. Now that's what we call answer to the old maid's prayer. He's a woman killer of this outfit. Loves women. Yeah, the woman killer. What he don't kill, he crippled them up for their dobro player David over there. Billy Rose, give him a nice hand. From the great state of Mississippi, we call him our mud cat. Larry Wallace, been with me 8 years. Give him a nice hand. That's enough, hold it. Here's one that somebody asked for. They was telling me, Ocean of Diamonds, one we released and got up in the country music charts, stayed there about 90-some days. If you'll kick it off there, little Ronnie, well, we'll try it.
Some people drink champagne out under the stars, while others drink wine leaning over a bar. But all that I need, dear, to make me feel fine is to know that your love will forever be mine. I give an ocean of diamonds, a world filled with flowers, to hold you closely for just a few hours. Hear you whisper softly that you love me too. Would change all the dark clouds to the bluest of blue. I don't drink their champagne, I don't drink their wine. So if you refuse me, my poor heart will pine. I'll be so lonely till the day that I die. And as long as I live, dear, you'll still hear me cry. I give ocean of diamonds, a world filled with flowers, to hold you closely for just a few hours. Hear you whisper softly that you love me too. Would change all the dark clouds to the bluest of blue. Some people drink champagne out under the stars, while others drink wine leaning over a bar. But all that I need, dear, to make me feel fine is to know that your love will forever be mine. I give ocean of diamonds, a world filled with flowers, to hold you closely for just a few hours. Hear you whisper softly that you love me too. Would change all the dark clouds to the bluest of blue. Ocean of Diamonds. Somebody asked for that, and I don't know who they was. Ronnie, you said somebody asked for it, didn't you? So, well, if you didn't, I'm just telling a lie then, ain't I? Where? I can't hear you. He's buried about 3 foot under down in my backyard. Yeah, he's gone to dog heaven. Here's one we'd like to. I'll tell you what, I better get another pick, boys. That's about had its day. Look at that. Huh? They just don't make picks the last 5 years anymore, do they? I ain't got nothing in my pocket, so I'll just go ahead and do that. Boys, I was laughing. You make me feel terrible. Come and listen to my story, if you will, I'm going to tell about a gang of fellers from down at Nashville. First I'll start with old Red Foley doing his Chattanooga shoe. We can't forget Hank Williams with them good old lovesick blues. It's time for Roy Acuff to go to Memphis on his train. Minnie Pearl and Rod Brashfield and Lazy Jim Day. Turn on all your radios, I know that you will wait. Hear little Jimmy Dickens sing, take an old coal trader in way. There'll be guitars and fiddles, Earl Scruggs and his banjo too. We can't forget Bill Monroe with them old Kentucky blues. Ernest Tubb number, two wrongs don't make a right, at the Grand Ole Opry every Saturday night. Uncle Dave making his gold tooth and plug hat. Cowboy Cope was singing tragic romance. Signed, seal, and delivered with old Sam and Kurt McGee. And the master ceremony was the Mr. George D. Hay. There was Lonzo and Oscar a-popping bubble gum. George Morgan singing candy kisses, yum yum. I got a hole in my bucket, bringing in that Georgia mail. We'll sing sunny side of the mountain and dance to the chicken rail. There'll be guitars and fiddles, Sonny Osborne and his banjo too. We can't forget Bill Monroe with them old Kentucky blues. Ernest Tubb number, two wrongs don't make a right, at the Grand Ole Opry every Saturday night. You what? He said just keep on going. Well, I wasn't about to stop right now. There was a guy come down to Nashville to the sheriff's office. They was telling me about it. Said he had 2 kids, couldn't read and write, and he wanted a job. Said, Sheriff, I've got 2 kids and I can't get a job. I can't read and write, but he said I can sweep the floors and I can work on your farm and do anything you want to, but I need a job because I don't want to steal. I want to be a good man. Sheriff said, we need a man like that right now. He said, okay. We said, I've got to give you a test. He said, I can't read and write. He said, well, you just answer the questions. So the sheriff looked at him, took his finger like that right there, and he said, how many fingers do you see? He said, 1. He said, now how many fingers do you see? He said, 11. Gets a little better after a while. So he said, you got 1 more question to answer. If you get it right, you've got the job. He said, the sheriff looked at him and said, I want you just tell me who in the world it was that shot and killed President Lincoln. He scratched his head. He said, Lord, Sheriff, said, boy, I've heard a lot about that. Man, that's a hard question right there. Said, I guess I'll have to work on it a while. Well, he said, just go ahead and take as much as you want to. Just start to work on it right now. He said, okay. So he went downtown and met 2 of his buddies. One of them grabbed him by the shoulder and said, well, how did your job turn out with the sheriff? He said, you know the first thing they did? They put me on a murder case. See, if you pick one, Larry, why don't you get up there and B and pick one you got on your CD? Is that in B or A? B, ain't it? Which one? Not just one of them. Huh? No. You're going to pick that Hank Williams thing that you got out. What's the name of it? I Saw the Light? I Saw the Light. Do it for Mary? Okay, get in there and do it. that boy a big hand, would you? I tell you what, I'd like to see that young gentleman's up here this evening hitting the lick with that boy, wouldn't you? Is he still here? He's probably wore out right now. Where's he at? Well, let's stay over and be quiet. Oh, mercy. When we get off of here, I want to say before we do, thank you folks for buying the new videotape we had out on my rabbit dogs and coon dogs. You get to see what Jimmy Martin does when he's off every winter, October, November, December, and January. If you ask if I got dogs that'll run a rabbit, well, if you'll just take that tape home with you and put it on TV, you'll see what they'll do. You'll see what George Jones and Little Tater, Marty Stewart, Earl Scruggs, that's my rabbit dogs. Old Tom T. Hall, my coon dogs, and Dolly Parton and Turbo. And I appreciate you buying a lot of them. I think she's got a few more left. And really, if you come over and buy something, you get a picture of me when I was back home getting ready to go to church on Sunday with my overalls on. I didn't know what a pair of pants was. Barefooted. Of course, it suited me anyhow. My mother always washed them, kept them clean and everything. And a guy come by with a camera and took a picture of me of a Gene Autry guitar. And I had worked and plowed corn for Neil Mullins for all summer just to save up $7. It was really hard back then. And you'll get that picture from the High Lonesome Sound movie. Don't cost you nothing. Also, you get a free picture of me and Bill Monroe on the Grand Ole Opry in 1953 at the Ryman Auditorium. So come over. We'd like to shake hands with you and talk with you. I don't know, it may be a long time before I get to come back up here and visit. Of course, it rained today, but that wouldn't have really kept them away. I just don't think the people like to see us up here, do you? Huh? That sound very pitiful. He said, oh, we want to see you, Jimmy. I appreciate that. Help my heart there. So if you'll go by the table, like I said, we'll autograph, and the boys will autograph them for you. David's got a new album CD out. So is Larry. Go by and look at theirs and buy mine. Now I'll let you know before you buy them, I never did care nothing about money. Money don't bother me a bit. I just don't like money actually. But I'll admit it does settle my nerves sometimes. You boys ready? Let's let you sing one, David. Would you like to hear David sing? What are you going to do? Thank all five of you.
That was with me.
What are you going to do? Fräulein. That's the one I got in the album. And if you come over and buy it off of me, David sings it good enough, but he don't get no pay out of it. So one called Fräulein. Who kicks that off? You?
Ronnie does.
Can you kick it, Ronnie? You mean we've hooked you up wrong? Huh? Well, I sure can kick it off. Put it on there. Perfect.
Far across these blue waters lives an old German's daughter by the banks of the old river Rhine. Well, I loved her and lost her. Now I can't forget her, 'cause she is my pretty Fräulein. Fräulein, Fräulein, walk down by the river. Pretend that your hand's holding mine. By the same stars above you, I
swear that I love you, 'cause you are my pretty Fräulein.
Thank you, folks.
When my memories wander away over yonder to a sweetheart that I left behind, in a moment of glory, her face comes before me, the face of my pretty Fräulein. Fräulein, Fräulein, walk down by the river, pretend that your hands are in mine. By the same stars above you, I swear that I love you, 'cause you are my pretty Fräulein. 'Cause you are my pretty Fräulein.
Thank you. Stormy Waters. You like your singing? Yeah? Okay. Hold it. Hold it. Get up here. Now you're going to have to sing one with me. You went over so good.
All right, we can do it.
Okay. Don't let me down
It's
now.
on my album also.
Huh?
It's on my new CD.
They're going to buy it off my album. Okay, we'll buy it off yours. I'm a singing on it too. But I didn't get no money for it. But every time he does something for me, he reaches out his hand. Can you kick that off? Stormy Waters. Somebody asked for it, so we'll just storm it out right here.
Though pilgrim on earth I may journey alone, knowing not what the future may hold, I'd rather have Jesus and sing love's sweet song than to covet her silver and gold. Stormy waters around, all around me, and the tempest and fury may roll, but I still have my dear Jesus, my Savior. How He helps me, nobody can know. One will know when it seems I am forsaken, and my earthly friends misunderstand. Stormy waters around me, but I hold to God's unchanging hand.
Thank you, folks.
Here we have disappointment, so often I sigh. Stormy waters around me may roll, I'll hold to the hand of my Savior so dear. He's a shepherd that's keeping my soul. Stormy waters around me, and the tempest and fury may roll, but I still have my dear Jesus, my Savior. How He helps me, nobody can know. No one can know. When it seems I am forsaken, and my earthly friends misunderstand. Stormy waters around me, but I hold to God's unchanging hand.
Give him a nice hand. I thought he'd done a good job. Well, I don't know what to do. Let you sing another or what? Do they know you over here too? Do what? Well, okay. If y'all want to see what Marianne looks like, all you have to go out there and you're not obligated to buy anything. As I said, I don't like money, but it does help settle my nerves. Just go out there where they're selling albums and you'll see what Marianne looks like. And Ronnie Prevette kicked this off on record, sung tenor on it, didn't you, Ronnie? You done a good job. So kick it off. I'll do my best to sing a verse or two of it. I was going to let you take 2 breaks. Ain't he cool? He don't care. Give him a hand there. All right. You through now? There's a girl on my mind I can't get over, who'd wreck the heart of any man. Without her, things fall to pieces. Lord, I'm singing about Marianne. So I'll just keep touching up my gray hair, living in hope someday she'll understand. It's no matter if I live to be 100, there'll always be a place in my heart for Marianne. I know she's out there somewhere in a world that can't be found. Just to think of her still tears me down. If teardrops were pennies, I'd be a big wealthy man. From the tears I've cried for Marianne, so I'll just keep touching up my gray hair, living in hope someday she'll understand. It's no matter if I live to be 100, there'll always be a place in my heart for Marianne. It's no matter if I live to be 100, there'll always be a place in my heart for Marianne. Thank you, Marianne. I hope you all enjoyed that. And like I said, when we get off here, we'll be over at our table. We got no place to go. We got to be back in Morristown, Tennessee, down there. And I guess I'll get to see some friends that first place I ever worked on the radio was WCRK in Morristown, Tennessee, just across the hill from my hometown, Sneedville. And we got to go down there, but we might just stay here all night, because they're good to us here, ain't they? Huh? You want to stay all night, Ronnie? Yeah, we'll stay all night with you. Because now we don't stay all night with just any and everybody, because everybody don't ask us, if you know what I mean. Right now it comes time to get the little girl that you all like to hear sing out here this evening, a little blind girl that does such a good job, and I've been trying to help her, and she's got out couple of CDs. One of them's a gospel album, and she's got out mixed songs with country music songs on it. Give her a nice hand. Little Jolene Foster. Mrs. Jolene Foster. Come on out here, Jolene. How about her there? Give her a nice hand. Howdy, Jolene.
Howdy, Jimmy.
It's good to see you.
Well, it's good to see you. I tell you what, y'all are looking good tonight.
Thank you. She's the sweetest thing ever was. Well, I see you've got a new blouse and a new little pair of, what did you call them, slacks?
No, Blue jeans.
Well, where'd you get them at?
You'll never guess.
Where?
The Home Depot.
Oh, they don't have nothing like that at
I'm
Home Depot.
telling you, you just have to look hard like I do.
Have to look hard like you did.
Oh,
Oh, she just loves everybody.
yes, I do.
Oh. What is she going to sing for him?
The Old Crossroads.
Ronnie, can you kick the old crossroads off about to hear a D? Can't we hit you up wrong?
I think
you?
you.
I'd say he can kick it off. There.
I think you can too.
Yeah, hit it there, Ronnie. Old crossroads.
Oh, my brother, take this warning. Don't let old Satan hold your hand. You'll be lost in sin forever, and you'll never reach the promised land. The old crossroads now is waiting. Which one are you gonna take? One leads down to destruction, the other to the pearly gates. One road leads up to heaven, the other goes down below. Jesus, our Savior, will protect you. He'll guide you by the old crossroads. The old crossroads now is waiting. Which one are you gonna take? One leads down to destruction, the other to the pearly gate. Would y'all give Mr. Jimmy Morton and the Sunny Mountain Boys a great big hand? They're doing a fine job for y'all tonight. Soon your life will be over, and you'll have to face the old crossroads. Will you be ready then, my brother, to shine that one goes down below? The old crossroads now is waiting. Which one are you gonna take? One leads down to destruction, the other to the pearly gate. Thank you.
Is Lisa back there? Huh? Well, she just wanted to wiggle out of this, didn't she? See if she's back there someplace. Go out there and holler at her. Well, I'll tell you what, see if they can get Lisa there, Jolene. What's that one you sang in B there?
The one in E?
B.
Oh,
Just say-
it was Jesus hold my, Jesus hold my hand, but remember it was changed up to C.
Is that where you didn't see? C then? Okay. Okay.
Had so many requests for it.
Okay. Who kicked this off here?
Mr. Larry.
Give her